I'm going to be living and breathing Remix 10. Rhythm Heaven is one of the most niche and beloved series of a Nintendo franchise, and it's easy to see why. The Rhythm Heaven games just have so much shining personality and love put into them. The soundtrack is simply amazing. There are so many good and iconic Rhythm Heaven songs, and what could be more iconic than Remix 10? Arguably one of the most popular levels in rhythm game history, Remix 10 is a giant collaboration of every level in the game presented to you in one final gauntlet. You, the player, must remember everything you've learned up until this point throughout your playthrough of the game in order to clear this absolute final test. Now, personally, I only just discovered the Rhythm Heaven series about 7 months ago from this recording, and since then, I have completely fallen in love with the franchise. You guys know that I've done plenty of speedruns and challenges of the series. Oh, and I think I took this 1 egg record or something. But now that I've introduced the game, let's talk about today's challenge. Let's break down the question, is it possible to complete Remix 10 blind and deaf? In order for this question to be answered, we're going to have to establish some ground rules. First of all, we must complete Remix 10 using no game audio, as well as no game visuals, which means we'll be wearing a blindfold. I'm also allowing the use of a metronome, but you're just going to have to watch the video to see how that goes. If you've never seen Remix 10 before, it's essentially the final gauntlet of Rhythm Heaven Fever. It's almost 4 minutes long. It's a medley of all the levels you've played previously, and it has a constant BPM or beats per minute of 166, minus a few halftime sections that go to 83, but we can still count that as 166. The controller inputs required for Rhythm Heaven are very simple. All you need are the A and B buttons from a Wii remote, and there are no motion controls required. The 3 different inputs are A button press, A plus B button press, and A plus B hold and release, where you have to time when you release the A plus B buttons. Lastly, I am playing the game on the Wii U Virtual Console version, as well as using a Wii Remote with the Rumble feature enabled, and we just need to get a passing grade. A just okay or better would complete the challenge. Let me talk about the reason I decided to do this, actually. Because I've done plenty of blindfolded challenges before, and people always tell me, maybe they're just kids, I don't know, but people ask me to do the game deaf. And every time I hear that, I think, that just defeats the whole purpose of the challenge. Like, it's a rhythm game. But then I thought about it more. I was like, this could be kind of a funny meme challenge. So I was like, what if I tried playing Remix 10 deaf and blind? That would be like the craziest thing. But let's just try playing it without ears. And I'll try to time the metronome. Say goodbye to game audio for a second. Alright, so right off the bat, I have no idea how I'm going to synchronize a metronome to the game, other than the fact that I know the BPM of the song, but I was even more unprepared for the question of how was I going to accurately synchronize this metronome to Remix 10 every single time without a margin of human error. And due to a lack of preparation, I started to improvise. Can y'all hear that? That metronome is so weak. Oh well. Let's just go with it. We got 166 locked in. So here's a problem though. I need a way to buffer when I launch the metronome and having it timed to the song. I could turn on the game audio at the very beginning because there are 2 measures of Remix 10 without any inputs for me to time the metronome. Yes, it essentially, like, when you break it down to this level, it's kind of like just like learning a song for an instrument, honestly. I honestly don't know if I will even succeed in this. People love blindfolded challenges, right? I think they're fun too. But I need to figure out like the buffer to turn on the metronome. Also, was anybody able to chart like the order of the songs? So after just playing through Remix 10 a couple of times casually to help get the juices flowing, I also had chat send me a cheat sheet list of every single Remix 10 song in order that it appears. And this was going to be my cheat sheet to help me sort of lay off of the game visuals and more into my own memorization. So this list is going to be super helpful because it's going to be my cheat sheet for a while until I actually am able to like not reference it, but I'm going to be referencing this list a lot. have it timed. Kill the music. Let's just play. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So here I switched to using my phone's microphone, which was super impractical in hindsight, but it at least helped me to practice with the metronome that I was more familiar with and allowed me to practice Remix 10 without the game's audio. I also start to vocalize the parts of the song in practice to help me start memorizing the order of Remix 10. Dong 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 da di di da di di da di di da di di. Oh, that was bad. Ba bum ba bum ba 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 da da. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's on. It's up to you. Jab, 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 jab. 1, 2. Go, go, go! Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Oh yeah, 3, 4. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, wait. Ooh, ooh, oi. You ee ooh ee ooh ee ooh ee ooh Ready, tap tap tap. Ready, tap tap tap. Huh. Let's see if it syncs or not. Oh wow, it actually synced up. Okay, that was a good yeah, that was a good starting point. Obviously, I don't think I will be singing the song that much when I actually am trying, but it was fun. If you've played Remix 10, you'll know that there's a double fake ending sequence at the very end of Packing Pest. After the initial rhythm test, I was relieved to discover that these pauses between the endings stay on beat with my metronome. I later determined that the fake endings have 1 measure of rest and 4 measures of rest respectively, and if you just count them on beat to the metronome, you should return back with no problem. Okay, that was really good. I don't know if we got the okay or not. We'll see. Dude, we got a Def Superb! Gaming! Okay, we're making progress. Now, if there's one thing that's helpful, is that I've already played Remix 10 blindfolded plenty of times, which is why I'm not doing that right now. Generally, that would be like the next step. But we've done that plenty of times, so we're trying this now. I. Okay, that was probably terrible. Bad metronome? Oh, crap. Bad sync? Okay. Oh, gosh. I missed that. Okay, what am I missing there? It's like an early samurai slice there. Slice. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the notes. Remix 10 has a time signature of 4 beats per measure, so when you hear me talking about counting on the 1s or the 2s, I'm talking about the beat of that measure, so it really helped me during this entire run to count the 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. And in the end, it is going to pan out really helpful for me to count the beats of the song in the process, because it's another way to vocalize and memorize what I'm doing, and just remember better when to actually hit the button. Which one is this? Built to scale? I don't know why I was counting on the 3. That needed to be on the 2. So I completely whiffed that one. Oh, that's bad. I'm telling you, like, the ones where you have to hit every beat, if I get in a bad rhythm, I miss every note. That's like instant loss. I'll play around with the metronome off stream. The most painful part, though, about if I actually go through with this is that I won't be able to check if the metronome is good or bad when I'm truly blindfolded. This was absolutely true. If I ever hoped to play Remix 10 blind and deaf, I would need a way to keep the metronome correct every time, or else this was never gonna happen. Yeah, so we started this challenge on Monday, and we've made some progress and developments on this challenge. But I will tell you guys right now, we are not using the phone metronome today. But I have a new metronome in Audacity. So we're using the PC now. And I'll show you guys what I did some testing, some science. So anyway, before the stream today, I did some tests and I used a timer to estimate how long it takes between the last input and the start of the song. So when I click play, I've been starting a timer and ending it when the song starts. And what I discovered is that, at least on my copy, the time it takes is about 12.1 seconds for the song to begin. Meaning, theoretically, when I start the song and hit play at the same time, it should line up. But we might have to fine-tune it. So I'll show an example. 3, 2, 1, go. You can see the needle is moving. Okay, so you get the idea, right? So hopefully now when I start Remix 10 and hit play on my metronome at the same time, they should correlate and time up perfectly. All right, we're good? Dun, 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 dun. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, ding, 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 ding. 1, 2, 3, 3, go. I. My brain just drew a complete blank. Oh, donk donk. Oh, okay. 3, 4. Clap, 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 clap. Nom nom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da na 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 da na 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 na. Swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Love rap. Dun 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 to ah shoot. Faux show, all about you, 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 all about you. Dun 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 dun. Ready, tap tap tap. Ready, tap tap tap. 3, go. Dun 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it punch? Punch. Punch, 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 pow! I don't know what's next. I'm done. Oh no, what did I skip? Oh, the test. I said no reset. Oh wait, Samurai Slice is before all that. So figure fighter. Jab, 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 jab. 1, 2. Go, go, go! And then I skipped to flock step. That's what happened. Okay. So after go, go, go. Go, go, go! It's slice. So go, go, slice! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 pow. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Whoa, you go, big guy. Post for the fans. Dun 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 dun. Did I do it? How did we do? Okay, try again. I got one robot. Why aren't those hitting? It's all too late. I'm hitting everything too late. Bro, what is that golf swing? I think I need to lessen the offset of my metronome. Barely. Even if the metronome is like slightly early, I think it would help me. At this point, I've put in a lot of runs and they were all doing not so great. So I decided to one more time adjust the buffer time on the metronome. And what I discovered in the end was that I had not been contributing the factor of input latency. The truth is that I was timing based on how it felt comfortable pressing the button in time with the metronome, but that did not factor in the input latency from hitting the button to that input registering to the game. And this made a huge difference. All right, guys, let's try this again. I might just be running out of steam. We've been at this for over 2 hours, so maybe this is the last hurrah for tonight, even though we've made a lot of progress. I might just be running out of steam for this. Wait, where am I? Oh, dude, my brain can't remember. I can't remember. Was I doing well? I was doing so well? Okay, we have to try again. I had perfect? Oh, I was doing good that time? No, why did I stop? I forgot what was happening. Okay, I have to keep vocalizing it or I forget. Wait, where am I? Dude, I'm short-circuiting. Here we go. Grab, punch, grab, punch, grab. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3, go. I. Dong 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 dee da dee da dee da dee. Bum 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 bum. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's on. It's up to you. Jab, 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 jab. 1, 2. Go, go, go. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. E-ah. E-ah. E-ah, e-ah, e-ah. Ooh, ooh, oi. E-ooh, ah-ooh. E-ooh, ah-ooh. Ah-ooh. 3, go. Dun, 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 dun. Nom nom. 1, 2, 3, go. Banana, banana, pitch, swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into you. Faux show. All about you. All about you. All about you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, tap, tap, tap. Ready, tap, tap, tap. 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Punch, 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 pow. 3, 2, 1. Wubba-dub-dub, is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy. Post with fans. Dun, 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 One, two, three, four. How do we do? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Superb! Oh my gosh! Dude! We just did it! We just did it and more! My only goal was to get an okay! We got a superb! It's done! Remix 10! Blind plus death! Hey, if you want to watch me play the entire game blindfolded, click the video on the screen. And also, guys, thank you for subscribing and following me on Twitch, where I do my live streams most of the time. I would love to see you there, and let me know what you thought of today's video. Peace.